What are you doing? I'm going to shift back to business now for a second. What are you doing to stay in touch with your past clients right now? I know that database management's always been something you've done a really great job of.
We have a really big initiative in 2023 to execute on a better database, cultivation, which would include a little more outreach on annual financial reviews. We call them annual financial reviews versus annual mortgage reviews. So AFRs, where it's not just sending them a postcard and a reminder email, it's actually calling them to schedule, 30 minutes with me. So we're doing an outreach. So many clients are like, but I'm at 2.75. I'm good. And it's like, yeah, but I just want to check in with you and see how things are going. And so kind of be more intentional about it and not just rely on the automation of a CRM. So I would say that would be one thing that we're implementing. We're doing a year-long for our purchase transactions where we've executed this kind of gifting program for our clients where we're touching them quarterly with some really thoughtful gifts, and we're doing very consistent quarterly check-ins on phone calls. How's it going? How's the house? What's new? And so that would be for the first year. We're doing a lot more check-in. And then after that, they roll into the annual and then postcards. And I mean, again, I'm tweaking it all the time.
Yeah, there are certain people that I coach right now that are doing extremely well still, funding, mid-20s, low 30s on a monthly basis in this market, which is outstanding. And the common denominator always is that they just have a lot of relationships, right? They've stayed in touch with their past client database. They've built a big sphere of influence of referral partners, and they're staying in touch with them on a consistent basis. And I think that in that annual review, there are other things that you can be seeking to accomplish beyond that of just checking in with them on their current rate.
Right.
There are people that might want to buy a second home or non-owner occupied property. People are always wanting to diversify in real estate, especially with rents having gone up as much as they have. You can get some reasonable yields right now. So especially the high net worth clients that you deal with, that could be something that could be very much at play in the conversation. But then there's also just like, what other areas of finance do you need help, or I can make an introduction?
Trust, estate planning. We had a client that sadly they were walking their dog, husband and wife walking their dog, and they were hit and run and both killed. And they didn't have a trust, and they had two small kids, and it got really messy with, family, and that they had no will. So the court decides who's going to take care of their children. The house wasn't in trust. And so it just really hit me that we're not transactional. We've never been transactional, but we need to do a better job of helping guide our clients in all aspects of their life. And the trust thing it really hit me on that. I have a trust. I've always had a trust, and I have a CPA, but so many people, they don't know where to turn, and I could just be a resource for them.